Welcome to another NCDT production with your host, PoJ-Gamer. That'd be me. Hope everybody's had a good Sunday. We took a couple days off, trying to take care of some personal issues. I apologize for not giving notice, not letting you guys know what's going on. Just something had to be done. Big news today is, of course, the title of the stream. New details on the Call of Duty 2020 reportedly leaked. Modes, features, and more. We'll be covering that today. On other news, I know a lot of you guys have heard it, and we'll probably end up talking about it. Can't find any more details about the Dr. Disrespect ban. There's a clip floating around of his last live stream where he just abruptly ends the stream and just says, "We'll get through this," about 2 or 3 times, and then the stream ends. Excuse me. So if anybody has information, legitimate information, we're not about spreading false information or rumors about any other streamers. We'll definitely talk about it. I hate to hear it, regardless of whether I did or did not watch him. I know he was definitely watched by lots of people. A lot of people enjoyed watching him. Creates a character and rolls with it. Not many people do that. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so somebody evidently got a direct source. It's leaked directly to him. Of course, posted a video on it. Well, we won't be watching, of course. They posted a link. It's been removed. Evidently, it's been legitimate source, or they wouldn't have removed it. Following information says in the game will feature zombies campaign multiplayer alongside Warzone. So they're going to add like we talked about one time before, they're simply going to add a menu selection to go to Warzone from the new Call of Duty 2020, which has been up for rumor grabs as what the actual name is going to be. Still set to Cold Era. Game is actually in a good state with multiplayer maps almost done. Campaign is fully playable state, but not all animations are complete. Says there will be a new map for Warzone when 2020 comes. I don't know about that, but says he's actually seen an overview of the new map. Standard mini map is back. OP Dragon, what is going on, my dude?
Gee, Ray, what do you want to do tonight?
Love you, man. How you doing, Dragon?
Same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
Morning, Sir Camp. Good morning, sir. Not 100% sure. As far as I know, the race is on tonight. Definitely check the Twitter's checkers and records. Sir Camp. Donna said he was not feeling it. That's what they're saying on this leak, and the video was removed. So I mean, it sounds pretty legit, but says that there is there will be a new map for Warzone with 2020 games, and he says he's seen the overview of the new Warzone map. So I don't know if it's going to come out with 2020 or whatever they're going to be calling it, or if it's going to come out shortly after the new Call of Duty releases. But again, rumors says that there's going to be a new map. They never said there wouldn't. They only said that in Blackout. They originally said there would be, no more Blackout maps. This would be it. But they never said that about Warzone. So that would be interesting if they would start that. They've been copying. Well, copy is not the right word. They've been using ideas from other VRs and said that they were using a Fortnite-like event. So new maps, rotating them sounds like a good idea. May make for better gameplay, may make for worse gameplay. Who knows? But I'm not totally against Warzone. I'm definitely not totally for it either yet. I just I don't have good gameplay experience when I play Modern Warfare. Let's put it that way. Once swimming mechanic returns, the water in multiplayer maps alongside water in the new Warzone maps. Unlimited sprint is back. Even Apex has a couple of maps and it changes between them all the time. Nice. Yeah, okay, so there's another one. The colored weapons, they could be getting them from anywhere. When they started putting out blue, gold, and white weapons, so to speak, in Warzone, and they're copying somebody there, in my opinion. Just my opinion. Might as well follow suit and have more than one map. They've got enough maps. Look at all the original Modern Warfare new maps on each one of them they could do. Apex can kiss me arse. Yeah, I don't even have it installed on my system right now. Sure don't. Yeah, Fortnite and Apex do the same colors. Gold being more powerful, better gun, fully decked, whatever. Now you got a white gun and you face somebody with a gold or a blue or a purple, whatever the colors are. You don't stand a chance a lot of times. When they first put out the Warzone, I was under the impression that, they were going to basically be just, your weapons pre-decked, and that was it. No specialties, no this one's better than that one. You got a MA41, whatever the numbers are this way, and it's better than this one. They're the same gun, different setups, different perks on them. You got rid of that piece of crap. I hear you, Dragon. I hear you. Originally they did say that. They were just basically going to be, basically fully loaded weapons. And then they changed it. Anyway. And I know why they changed it. I heard some numbers. Well, I read some numbers over the past few days. When I heard about the Dr. Disrespect ban, I got to reading up and found out that there was two other streamers that had recently left the Twitch platform to go to Facebook. One signed a deal for $30 million a year, and the other one signed a deal for $10 million a year with Facebook. I don't know what kind of money they were making with Twitch, but evidently it wasn't enough. I want to show people who the real master is on Fortnite tonight, boy. Facts, Dragon. I wish I had that problem of who to sign with, you know, for $30 million a year. But you know, that's basically like a job. Once you sign deals, partnerships, and stuff like that, and you pretty much have to stream every day. Punch a clock in a sense. Stream for a certain amount of hours a day, every day. Disrespect. No disrespect, man. No disrespect. Yeah, I know you've heard of that. Oh, I wouldn't doubt that. I mean, definitely, you know, I'm not taking up for the guy, and I'm not going to bash the guy. I don't watch him. It's no disrespect intended there. But he does give you that personality. Is that, yeah. I hear you, Dragon. He does throw off that vibe that he does love himself more than anything else, including his fans. I mean, I get it's a character. I do. I seen him out of character one time. I did. I seen him out of character one time. Even out in the public, if he went to a public show of some sort, he was in character. To each their own. But yeah, no disrespect, Dragon. No disrespect. Only thing bigger than his mouth is his ego. Fact. Oh man. A couple things that I'm actually liking here. Note interact doors in regular mechanics. Excuse me, in regular mechanics stays in Warzone. So I'm assuming they mean in multiplayer there. In multiplayer maps are apparently developed so far, or more probably in the works. Barrack style maps. By the way, he is not even as good as me. Facts. Fact. Yeah, he's the back-to-back blockbuster champion. Yeah, that was in the 80s, I think, right? Well, right back at you. Be sure you give Charlie a big old hug and a kiss from me too, man. Be sure you tell Kelly we said hello too, man. Hope Kelly's doing well. Hope Charlie's fine. And I hope you're doing good as well, man. No dead silence in the game at this time. It's not a perk. Cannot confirm how footprint audio is right now either. 150 health, similar to Black Ops 4, but has auto heal. New Warzone map apparently takes place in Russia. Very interesting. This is a lot of interesting information. The unlimited sprints back, the swim ability. Going to be water in the new game. There's been water in almost every single game. Black Ops 2 there was water. I don't remember. There was not much swimming in Black Ops 2, the best I remember. But there's always been some sort of water, if not swimmable water, in every Call of Duty that I can remember. Hey Kelly, how are you doing this morning? Hope you're doing good. And of course, all this is still not officially been revealed by Activision. Activision is still not officially revealed the 2020 Call of Duty game and has not even mentioned the developer of the 2020 game. The title for the game is reportedly Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. I'm just looking at a couple of complaint posts down below it. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Glad you are. Morning, Bravo 6. How are you doing? I'm doing good, I guess, man. No complaints. It wouldn't do no good to complain, Bravo. Things happening right now that's out of my control, but I'm trying to deal with them. Things don't, very good. Moved to Twitch for good. I hear you. I hear you. Well, if things don't soon turn around for me here on YouTube, I may be doing the same thing. I'm just not satisfied with the results. Of course, here last few days, last few weeks, had anyway. Yeah, things will get better though. Gotta look on the brighter side, man. I hope everything works out for you over there. Definitely sometimes easier, but they've still got it now to where they've changed it now to where you can't play music over there now. Just remember that. They've also fixed it to where you cannot play any kind of copyrighted content, whether it's music, somebody else's video, even if you're talking about somebody else's stream or somebody else's video. That's now against the rules over there. Like right now, if we were on Twitch and I brought up Dr. Disrespect, I could lose my channel because of that, or I could get a copyright notice, a community guideline strike, and at this point could actually lose my channel. Got 220 now. Nice. I hear you. Good deal, man. Good deal. Did you shut down the YouTube channel altogether, or you just don't post nothing to it anymore? Just don't post. Got you. Hey, well, I'm glad you're doing good over there, man. What matters? As long as you're happy, you're having fun, things are going good. Yeah. I mean, I've seen it over there. It's easier. It's more laid back, but like I say, they recently changed the rules again. A lot of people are getting guideline strikes, notices. I'm not sure what all is happening on Twitch, but they're definitely tightening up on Twitch as well. So be careful. I know you are. I'm not insinuating. I'm just saying for everybody that's streaming on Twitch, just consider it YouTube and don't do nothing that you wouldn't normally do. I've been playing a lot of COD World War II. Guess people like me for just me. That's what matters. You're playing the right game. They like you for you. Whatever. That's what matters, dude. The support. That's like I say, that's what matters. Are you following me on Twitch? I don't know if I've ever seen yours. I don't think I'm following you on Twitch, to be honest with you. I don't know if you've ever given me your Twitch link. And now that YouTube's got it to where I can't go to your channel from here, which sucks. Thought you was. Okay. Yeah, I am following. Okay, just making sure. I just don't. I don't get notices from you. So you liking the World War II? I mean, I'm planning on playing it, doing the campaign mode and maybe some of the prop hunt, but I don't care for the ping irregularity. That ping based connection crap is it's just too much for me. I get a good match and then I get 3 crappy matches. I get a good match, I get 2 crappy matches. I get a good match, or I might not. You know what I mean? It's Black Ops 3 was close to similar. It wasn't quite as bad as World War II, but World War II's the matchmaking is ping based, and it lets you may actually be hosting the game, if you see what I'm saying. And if I'm 10,000 miles away from you and you're hosting the game, it shouldn't even let me in your server. It shouldn't even let me in your lobby, but it would. And then I would be running red bar, and everybody else be running green bar. And that's what I noticed last time, just this past week. When I played World War II, there would be 3 or 4 of us red barring, and everybody else is green barring, and all of us would be getting our ass handed to us. 54 and 20 on shipment. Yeah, screw shipment. What was you playing, like Domination or whatever? Yeah. Yeah, that's what usually when people get them high numbers. And I'm not saying nothing bad. I just don't like shipment. I don't care if I ever play shipment. I wish they'd take shipment out of the game. Never put it back in. But to each their own. Shipment map sucks in my opinion. Camping like a boss you was. Hey, if that's what it takes to get the kill. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I got one good match multiplayer. I play hardcore TDM. That's the only mode I ever play, and other than prop hunt now occasionally. Even like in Black Ops 4, if they got prop hunt, I'll play it occasionally. But 99.9% of the time, I'm playing hardcore TDM. And like I say, the other night when I played it, I would get a decent match and about 4 crappy matches. Then I would get one extremely good match, like I was the host, and we're like nobody could kill me almost. And next match would be somebody else was host, and it was just that's the only thing I don't like about the World War II. I loved the game, I loved how they played it, and I like the story mode or the campaign. What about the war? Have you played the war? Another thing, do you play core or hardcore? Forgot to ask you that. Do you play core or hardcore? War's okay. Headquarters all day long. People were doing that. They would go sit in headquarters and just sit there all day long. All day long. Hardcore's for pussies. Okay, hardcore all day. Hardcore. Got you. Got you. Okay. Yeah, I don't. When I first started playing console, I played core because I didn't know no better. Um, that was the default mode, so that's what I played. 10 a.m. and the heat index is already 90. Yeah, I know, man. It's been hot a few days here too. It's definitely been hot a few days here, man. About to hang up. Just welding for the summer and get a job in a freezer. There you go. Yeah, I can imagine how hot it could be. I mean, I've done welding. I've done it in my own. I've not done it, for no company. I didn't get paid for it, in other words. I've done it for myself. I've done it in a hot shop. So, the masks, anything that you have to wear on your face in the summertime, in my opinion, it just aggravates me. Welding masks, goggles, safety glasses, anything that, even glasses, sometimes. No, still no information on release dates. In fact, here a reveal date for the title is not yet known, but it is further out than people expect. So, and the coat too, yeah. I mean, you got I don't know. I'm not sure what kind of coat you wear. I mean, I know it's for welding or something at least, but yeah, I never wore a coat. Like I say, I was always welding for myself, so I never had to do it for nobody that had rules. Plus, every time a piece of slag or something hits your clothes, there's a hole. I mean, I get wearing the protection. Don't get me wrong. So yeah, that makes it like what, 10 times hotter wearing that thing. I wore the big heavy gloves as far as I went. Of course, the helmet, face mask, or face shield, depending on what I had or what I was doing, whatever. I had one that was like on a popsicle stick, so to speak. You just put it up in front of you. Those are dangerous. Those are very dangerous. I mean, 50% hotter. I welded shorts and bare feet and t-shirt at home. Yeah. I'll be right back. I think I heard Rose. Alright. No, wasn't her. Imagine things. Yeah, I hate they took away that feature to go to your channel from here. Crazy. YouTube, everybody's making changes. Wow. Stop there. Growing is all I am doing on Twitch. Yeah, a lot of people in the last year that I know and watch have made the move. Some are doing both, like myself, and still trying to do a little bit of both. I don't want to forget what helped get me where I'm at. It was, YouTube. YouTube family. Most of my YouTube family is following me on Twitch as well. I mean, it's not all that, but still, YouTube is where I started. Way too toxic on YouTube. It can be toxic on Twitch too. You just ain't met the right ones yet. Oh, yeah. I've seen you just don't run across them quite as much, but they're still out there. Trust me, they're there. I mean, you may can ask Sir Camp that one too. I don't know if he'll verify or vouch for me there, but they're drama queens on Twitch just as well as they're on YouTube. They're just not as bad, don't seem like. I mean, I might could stream for a month on Twitch and never run across no bad hate, nothing. And then one day I get 2 or 3, 4. Yeah. Had a couple come through, yeah. Not, like I say, I agree, it's not as bad. But they're there. Haters will be haters. Every platform is going to have them. Well, they're fixing to have to start doing that. That's one of the things that Twitch is tightening down on too. I don't know how long it's going to take them to get it all completely tight, but that's definitely one of the things they're working on too. Yeah, I just don't think that's definitely not a place for it. But that's how they get in their views. I mean, think about the ones that do body painting. I mean, what possesses people to sit in front of a camera and paint their body? It makes no sense. Why would you want to do that? Every day, paint yourself a different whatever. No, I'm sorry. I can't get into watching somebody do that. There's a lot of movies I can't get into watching because they're slow. I mean, oh, nah. I'm sorry. I can't do it. Kool-Aid, what's going on, Kool-Aid? Not much. Nope, same here, man. Not much, dude. Morning, Miss Luke. How are you? I hear you, man. Nothing wrong with that. Sleep in. It's Monday, yeah. Yeah, afraid so. Sam turned your alarm off? Well, you needed some sleep, evidently, so she decided to turn it off. You didn't sleep too awful late. You're hot? Oh, it's hot. Imagine already 90 well, real feel. But anyway, heat index 90. It's, shoot, man, I don't even know what they called for here today. Yesterday was awful, I imagine. Well, 14. So that ain't too awful late. You had nothing planned for today, did you? Yeah, calling for 91 here today. 91 tomorrow. 88, 91, 89. Afternoon storms. Yeah. Real deal. Real feel today is 98. Right window. Get it? Did I make it? Barely. 78 degrees. $85. Casualties. Miss Lou, Kool-Aid, me. Rigged. Kool-Aid sped off and forgot you, man. He didn't realize you were back there. I was at 78, but inside my house it's -2. Your thermometer's broke. Something's wrong with that thermometer if it's -2 in the house. Chester's an a-hole. Yeah, he is. He can be one. Oh, we're planning on doing a movie trivia this week. Thinking about doing it on Wednesday morning. I don't know how you guys give you guys a couple days to plan it. You guys are up for it. We'll do a very huge, very big movie trivia day on Wednesday if you guys are up for it. A lot of awesome quotes from various movies for many years, like early 80s to date. So even some of the new stuff that we've watched recently ourselves. So hopefully it'll be a good turnout. We'll have a good trivia day. It just feels like it's -2. Oh, it just feels cold. Wow. It's weird. So sometimes the heat makes you feel, I don't know. Sounds like fun. Well, the last one we had was fun. We had a pretty decent turnout, and we just haven't had that number of people to make it fun. I mean, if there's only 3 or 4 of us in here, then we'll be the ones that had the fun. But yeah, last one was extremely fun. I enjoyed it. Feels nice. What, it feels nice at -2? I know you said you like the cold, the Kool-Aid. I don't see nothing else new here. We talked about the other one that they have up here. The map that they're showing looks pretty awesome. If that's even one of them. You've always liked the movie trivia. Yeah, it can get fun. It definitely is fun. Like I say, we've been working on a great big list. So we've got a lot of movie quotes. Depending on the turnout, we may have a little extra something, a surprise, so to speak, for the winner. Again, depending on the turnout, and we'll announce it on that day when we do it. Of course, we don't want to spoiler alert, and we don't want to sound like we're trying to bribe people to show up. We want everybody to think it's just going to be a normal movie trivia, and then that's when I'm going to spring it on them. So. You know me, I'm not one for trying to bribe people. If they want to show up, they want to watch me, great, I appreciate it. But if they don't want to, I'm not going to pay them to watch me, if that's what they're expecting. And I'm not saying they are, but I don't do that. That's something I don't believe in.
Come back in 10
get them
years.
the proper way. All right, Miss Lou, I'll be here. That is a wicked looking map. Let's see. That's jungle. Let's see. Very low spring. Jungle. Alright, some more. Yes, sir, Kool-Aid. I feel like I know you pretty well. Some of us, yeah. I see where you're going with this. You may have spray painted your wall. You may have spray painted your wall. Okay. Sounds like one of them deals for me. I may or may not wreck you tonight. Just before the race starts. Sound like one of my deals. Yeah. This image over here and let you guys see it and let you help me see if you can decide. And there may be drawings on the walls. It may. Yeah. Well. So, all right, here's a leaked image. Some of you guys are actually going to know the map. It's jungle, but it doesn't look exact. This is going to be like one of the mid spawn points. You have the spawn point over here where the chopper's at, and then you have the spawn point over here behind the ruin, I call it, the broke walls. And then you got the little cabins here, and you come on around and you have these cabins here. And the flooded one, this is one of the flooded sections. So the next people can have fun with that. I hear you. Alright, so this image is actually from that far left side, opposite the spawn. You got the helicopter. So if you're sitting in that spawn point, the helicopter is going to be up here on your right. The little cabin is going to be on your left, and the broke walls are the far back left. So the image I'm going to show you is from that point of view. If you can see any differences that I am not seeing. The path doesn't look the same. The buildings, the stairs going up to that first building there on the left, that looks similar, if not the same. You know, one of the things that I just noticed looking at this, look at the snow in the back left, in the background. Have you ever noticed the snow in there before, Sir Camp? I'm almost tempted to load up Black Ops 4 just to see if I can see that. Maybe do a search. See. PO4 jungle map. See if I can find. Okay, so wow, I'm showing an image saying that's a Black Ops image. The one that I've got on the screen now appears that it might actually be even older than that. Black Ops. It just says Black Ops. You keep getting calls now. New camping grounds. I hear you. Yeah, it looks like camping grounds, don't it? That man, it almost makes me want to load up the old game. I mean, I can load up both of them. I can load up Black Ops 3 or 1 and Black Ops 4. Actually, okay, here's... Yeah, the map that we were seeing is a Black Ops map. Yeah, I didn't like the flooded one either. I didn't like the flooded one either. But yeah, I found one. Black Ops 4 versus Black Ops 1. Yeah, I just feel like that's an old one. But if they're bringing that particular one back and they're cleaning the graphics up on it, but yeah, I'm like you. I like Jungle. I played. I don't know whatever night it was. Last night I played Black Ops 4. I love it. I play Black Ops 4 more than I do anything right now. As far as multiplayer. How you doing, Noob Too Sweaty? Doing alright, man? Yeah, that's what it is. That shot they're showing us on the screen is a Black Ops 1 original. Well, maybe not original, but from Black Ops 1. Wow. That makes sense, though. It's set in the Vietnam jungle. So, you know, it kind of makes sense that they would bring that map to the new Call of Duty because it's supposed to be set in the Cold War Vietnam era. So, it would definitely make sense for them to bring that map into play. Yeah, alright. You definitely see the difference in them there. Oh, wow. If they being stupid, yeah. Kool-Aid. Wow. I'm going to bring you down one better than that. Hotcakes.
Come back in 10 years.
Underrated. I hear you. I got to get the image over here first. Hang on, let me. All right, Kool-Aid. We'll be here, man. All right. Here's an overhead view of the Black Ops 1 version of Jungle. You back? All right, Kool-Aid. This shot I'm fixing to show you is the bird's eye view of the Black Ops 1 version Jungle. How many times can they recycle the same maps? No attempt to make anything decent in the map area, in the map area these days. Well, they're talking about doing a new Warzone map, but again, it's probably going to be compiled maps from original games or older games. But yeah, I mean that was one of the things, you know, back when the Modern Warfare Remastered came out, that $20 version that everybody went crazy over and bought, and now nobody plays. Everybody was all hype. Oh, there's going to be a multiplayer. There's going to be a multiplayer. And I stated on my streams that there was not going to be a multiplayer because they were going to concentrate on bringing these old maps to the new games. So they was not going to do a multiplayer because of that. They wanted to keep Blackout, but Warzone is vastly superior. Yeah, but I still don't like Warzone. I don't like the functionality of the way the Modern Warfare and Warzone plays. I just don't like the way the game itself plays. I did when it first come out. I love the game, but I just don't like the way Modern Warfare or Warzone plays right now. Same thing with World War II. They changed it to where it's ping-based matchmaking, and I may be the host this game, you may be the host the next game, John Doe may be the host the next game, somebody over in Kalamazoo or BFE might be the host next game, you know? I wish they would keep it server-based matchmaking to where you were matched up the right region. It never threw you in a region you were not supposed to be in unless you were partied up with somebody in that region. But yeah, I watch people play it sometimes, noob, but I don't play it myself that much. I mean, I wouldn't mind playing it again with friends, and I ain't saying I won't never play it again, but I don't see me playing it that often. The last time I played it, I started out playing Modern Warfare and was pretty much getting my butt handed to me every match. I mean, I'd go positive, the 8 out of 10 matches. Took a break, loaded up Black Ops 4, and went to smacking. I mean, literally. It went from me getting 8 or 10 kills a match to 20 and almost 30 kills every match. Of course, there's a few matches I didn't. I admit, Black Ops 4 there's still some tryhards out there that's, going for them camos and stuff. I get it, but Black Ops 4 to me, multiplayer is still by far one of the best playing multiplayers that they have available right now. I'm not saying it was the best game. I'm just saying it's the best multiplayer that they have that you can play right now. Oh. But yeah, that's something can't deny. Can't deny. Well, I can't confirm or deny. I mean, I just wish they would do them, and I guess it's one man's wish. If you don't have dreams and hopes, then what's the sense? But I do wish that they would go back to the original way of making it. Update your graphics. Go on to the new gaming engine. All that's fine, but keep the gameplay in the original stance. Call of Duty is not Fortnite. Call of Duty is not Apex. So quit trying to copy them. That's just, again, my opinion. Quit trying to be like Mike. In other words, you can't be like Mike. Mike is his own person. Fortnite's its own game. Apex is its own game. Quit trying to be like somebody you're not. In my honest opinion, that's why they're making it, the battle pass. I mean, every season you got a new season. You got 60 days in this season. Grind up to the whatever tier. The last report I seen on 250 million downloads for the Call of Duty Mobile. It surpasses. It actually over 250 million downloads. All right, so it's a free game, but in that free game, you have people spending money. And the same thing with the free versions of the Warzone that they give out. People are still spending money, and that's what's keeping them going. That's what keeps the change happening. Yeah, I agree 100%, POJ. Modern Warfare was a blast when it very first came out, and it's just getting worse. Every lobby is so sweaty, and Warzone is worse, and the hackers are still there. Oh yeah, they're going to be there. See, once they release that Cronus Max to where people could use it as the cheat, I don't know. I'm not sure when that took into play. I know Cronus Max has been around for years. Now they got the Strike Pack. You got modified controllers. You got thumb drives that you can actually plug into your system, and wall hacks and all kinds of things. Hang on, guys.
Come back in 10 years.
PO3 Cronus jitter mods. Oh yeah, that's like the strike pack. The strike pack gives you jitter mod, drop shot, aimbot. I don't remember all of them. I know those are some of them. You could adjust the speed of how the jitter worked, how quick, how rapid. Drop shot, you could activate. You could activate that and set sensitivity where it was real quick. Yeah, strike pack, same thing. Strike pack is the exact same thing. It's a modification that you add to your controller to give you those same features. I don't get it. Once these guys make the number one or they way up on the leaderboard and they realize they've been playing for 2 days and they're like top 10 of the leaderboard, they're gonna get removed. I mean, eventually they're gonna get removed. I remember in World War II. I don't know if you guys remember it. There was about it was 5 or 10. I don't remember the exact number. I know there was at least 5 big YouTubers that got banned for cheating on World War II. And what they done is they found an exploit and they exploited it. And they got caught. Well, everyone cried and got their accounts turned back on and was able to keep their status, points, rank, everything. But now, if you or I was to try that, there would not be enough crying in the world to get your account turned back on. I remember it. And what they're calling realism is basically hardcore, and they missed that one. They missed that one by a long shot. I don't know what they were aiming for, but they missed it.
I'm back, baby.
Back, Kool-Aid. Welcome back. So again, I guess you guys know, unless something comes up between now and say 9 o'clock, I'm expecting the NASCAR points race will actually happen. I did read a post from Stunner this morning that said he didn't know if he was feeling it tonight. We're waiting, hopefully, hear from him. If we don't hear from him during the stream, we'll hear from him tonight, on our NASCAR streams. We'll still practice because we definitely need practice on this next track. Next track being, where is it? Michigan. Yeah, we practiced Michigan last week. Lunchtime. Try to catch you here on a Twitch stream. All right, man. Y'all be safe. Tell Miss Camp I said hello. Be sure and tell the family I said hey as well. Be safe, man. Have a good lunch. I guess Kool-Aid, I'm not sure. He didn't state anything about being sick. Just stating that he didn't know if he felt it tonight. So, let's see here. Let's see. All right, here it is. Not sure if I even feel like playing tonight. That was 14 hours ago. But that had to have been last night. That might not even be pertaining to today NASCAR at all, man. You're playing BO4 now? We playing zombies or what? He streamed 3 times yesterday though. And yeah, zombies. Alright. Alright. Which map you playing? 9? That was always my favorite map. Well, which map are you playing? 9. Yeah. Yeah, that was always my favorite one, man. That was my go-to, so to speak. I played the other ones now, but yeah, 9, I liked it better. I liked that arena, You could pretty much stay in that arena for several rounds before you had to open anything. Yeah, they're going to do another Independence Day thing, I bet. Your friend doesn't know how to play. Are you teaching him? Are you helping him? How much that pack is. Good. Why won't you let me select this? Okay, so the Independence pack ain't available yet. Well, it sounds like we might be doing another fireworks deal this year. Got open. Three. He made it so easy for himself. What do you do? He made me open all the doors, all mystery boxes, and more help and stuff. Yeah, okay. Well, sounds about right. I mean, again, you know, he's new at it. He don't know how to play it. So, yeah, getting you to open all the doors. It really just made it harder on him if you think about it. Now he's got zombies coming from every opening instead of just a couple. Hold on, guys. Okay. Yesterday I only used a knife and got up to around 11. Damn. Nice, dude. I don't think I've ever tried that. That'd be a hell of a challenge to try, man. Knife only. See how many rounds you can go. Need a special perk to give you all kind of strength, right? But you made it round 11 rounds with just a knife. Nice, dude. You didn't use anything? Nice. That's good, dude. Yourself. After a certain round, it takes so many hits with the damn knife, dude. Nice. Do you use your specialist when it was available or whatever it is? Your specialty weapon? Cool. Well, you about got to have it for him. You about got to have it for them, man. Unless you got a punched weapon, pack a punched weapon, them dudes are hard to kill. I do the challenge. You cut the rope at the beginning, and the gun that you get, I use it, and most time it'll take them out. But it's packed up pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, I do remember you doing that. I don't remember how many rounds you went, but I remember you doing it. Got up to round 18. Cool. Yeah, like I said, I couldn't remember how many rounds you went, but I remember you doing it. I've never tried that. That's the reason I say that. That would be a hell of a challenge. Pistol only or knife only? Melee only? That would be a heck of a challenge to try. Might have to try that next time I do BO4. It's fun and challenging, yeah. I agree with you. It would definitely be fun and challenging all at the same time. I mean, I'll try it. I mean, does it matter which pistol? I mean, I can use the pistol in the free pistol I get, right? By doing that first challenge. Don't matter which pistol? Okay. Cool. Alright. Well, next time I do BO4, I'll do it. And it'll be on YouTube this week. Tuesday night. So I'll try to see how many rounds I can go with a pistol. Pistol only. And then we'll do a melee, a knife only. See how many rounds we can go. I guarantee it won't be no 11 with a knife. I doubt I can get 18 with a pistol either. Hell yeah. Well, I guarantee it is. Like I say, you made round 11. I doubt I'll make 11. Well, I see with the pistol would be a little easier because, you know. But still, pistol only is gonna be a good challenge. You pack a punch a knife? You use it to defeat the big guy too? Ooh. That's gonna be fun. Now, can I use grenades? Okay, you don't think I can? Alright. Still use that stuff. Just no other hand weapon. Just a knife on that one and a pistol on the other. Okay. Sounds like an interesting challenge. Okay. I can try it. I will definitely try it. And like I say, being 9, I'll just do that middle challenge and not open no gates until I absolutely have to. I do know there's a knife, a wall knife. That would be hard to get the pack-a-punch open with a knife. Yeah, there you go. Well, when you said knife only, that's still a knife only, so I don't see why we couldn't use it, right? I mean, in that challenge. That's the reason I was thinking if it may could be pack-a-punched. I don't know. But you'd have to have somebody in there helping you if you were doing knife only. I doubt very soon. I couldn't. I mean, there's other people that probably can, but there's no way I could get the pack-a-punch open with just a knife. To be honest, the knife is easy for you. Oh shit. I get my ass whooped. If the knife is easy for you, Yeah, if the knife is easy for you, then I'll get my ass handed to me. I feel it coming. But I'm serious. I'll do it Tuesday. I'll do it Tuesday night. So I got NASCAR tonight. So if something happens and we don't do a full night of NASCAR, we might switch up and do some of that tonight. But definite on the Tuesday's list. Round 9. Nice. Now, are you using knife only, or are you just whatever comes? You gave up already? Oh, wow. Too much for you, man. Too much for you. Yeah, that was just too much for you. He got the knife on the wall, so you're using that? Nice. Nice. Boss round was easier than you expected? Nice. Cool, okay. Nice. Yeah, that's the one I probably won't make it through. That boss with the big spider-looking dude with the humps on his back. That's the one I probably won't make it past. Unless, of course, I've got my hammer ready by the time he shows up, and then I'll hammer his ass to death. I will use a hammer on him. Hammer time. Hammer time. That's right. Hammer time. I get the hammer out and I just go to swinging, man. Walking forward and swinging. Everything in my path. Round 10. Ah, okay. You're faded. One more. Wow. I'm good, man. I'm good, man. Glad you are. I think YouTube's going to start giving me copyright notices for every one of my sound effects. 68 degrees in Maine today. Yeah, I bet people around here wished it was 68 here. They're supposed to make 90s today. Real feel will be about 100 and 110 probably. 105. Humidity level is going to be up outrageous. Yeah, like I said, they're calling for 90s almost every day this week. Going to be in the 70s to 80s all week. Be in the 90s, upper 80s and 90s here all week. Yeah, I mean, like the coolest day they were calling for is like the mid to upper 80s. Round 12? Nice. Keep digging. Round 12. Whoop, whoop. $13. Nice. There you go. What's up, Trump? What's going on, man? How are you today? You gonna be partying tonight? Oh, I got Jack Dan and a joint. Yeah, sound like you gonna have a party, all right. You almost got cornered. No, not good. That's how they do me every time. They usually end up getting me cornered somewhere. I corner myself, and they can't get out. You bought that Last of Us 2? I hear you. I hear you, man. I know people have spent over $70 on that game and have already beat it. They're already done with it. I can't see spending that kind of money on it and only playing it for less than a week, you know? I hear you. I hear you. Yeah, that's something I don't do. I don't sell my old games. I keep all my old games. A lot of people do digital, so they can't do that. They can't even sell none of them. So yeah, I don't physically sell nothing I got. I'm a hoarder. I keep everything. I do though. I keep everything. I don't get rid of it. I don't dispose of it. I don't throw it away. $15. Appreciate the like, man. Thank you, sir. Nice. Guys, give me a minute. I got to switch up. I got to give you some Mountain Dew. I'll be right back. Gonna play some Need for Speed Heat. That's one game I haven't tried yet. I mean, I've probably played every other Need for Speeds, but I never did get that one. My brother-in-law got it, and I've seen other people play it, but I never got it. Eventually, they'll give it away for free, and I'll get it. You know how that works. And then they may not never give that one away. But they'll discount the price, cut it way back. One down, round 18. Damn. And only one down. Nice. Got trapped. See, again, that's usually what happens with me is I get overconfident or something, get cocky, whatever, and I get myself trapped in a corner somewhere, and then I can't get out. I usually do it to myself. I get hung up on something and I can't get out, can't get loose, or can't get away from it, whatever. And then I get cornered, get trapped, and it's all over. You're going down when that happens. Oi, dragon. Usually for me, there's some behind me. In front of you. Yeah, usually it's close. Yeah, I get you. Oh, wait, that's that 420 without me, boy. Facts, dragon. No 420 without the dragon. Better talk to Maine about that one. Oh, rip. Forgot to pause your game. Damn it, dude. Rip. I caused you to die, man. I'm sorry. I was on you. Rip the dream, man. Yeah, rip the dream. Rip. $419 kills and 110 headshots. Nice, dude. Nice, man. The important question is who wants to be sniped out of midair, boy? Backs. Sound like you broke your back. Damn. I know there's a bunch of kids that wants to get sniped out of midair, Dragon. They woke up this morning thinking, I know OP Dragon's going to snipe me out of midair this morning. I'm ready for you. They're just waiting for you to get on so you can snipe them out of there, man. You're stretching and damn, it was loud. Damn. You alright? My back hurts from carrying people all the time. Facts. You okay? Good, good. As long as you're okay, man. Confuse yourself? That's not hard for me to do. I confuse myself all the time. He was laying in the same spot for almost 26 minutes. Damn. In fact, it would be nice to be carried every now and then. Yeah, it would be. It would be, wouldn't it? Yep. Family's doing good, Kool-Aid. Thank you for asking, man. See you soon, man. Big love and respect to you, Dragon. Peace, man. Be safe. You know, yellow card? No red card. Good band. Ah, okay. Might know them if I hear some of the songs. I had to look them up and see what they play. Jeez, with these calls. Alright, sorry about that. Band, Ocean Avenue. Are you gonna try to do another round of zombies? Delay. Refresh, see if I can get it out. All American Rejects? That sounds familiar. In a bit though. Are you listening to music right now? I got you. The plan. Breaking Benjamin. Those are all groups. Everybody knows Blind 182. Blink. Blink 182. Made cannabis tinctures last night in Magic Butter Machine. I hear you, man. You had to sneeze and it went away. Oh man, I hate the disappointment of that. Damn it. Although probably good for you. Yeah, you don't want to get started sneezing, man. You don't know when to quit. Or your body don't know when to quit. Let's put it that way. Yeah, I don't know if I could. Man, I don't know what I could do if I couldn't quit sneezing like that. I don't know, man. I mean, not much I could do about it, but I don't know what I would do. In a Nickelback mood? Nickelback's good. Nickelback's got some good jams. I hear you. I hear you, man. I definitely don't miss hangovers. I mean, I ain't had that many in my life, but I don't miss them. Rockstar is one of your favorite songs? Yeah. Definitely a good song. I like that favorite damn disease, too. Excuse me. Excuse me. Whew. You thinking you're part country or something? You might be. You might be, dude. Considering half your family is. You green bud. I like cannabis. Yeah, I would say over half my family's country. Mom was country, dad was bluegrass. So I mean, yeah, I would still consider over half my family still country. Yeah, we grew up on country, bluegrass. Yeah, I mean, we listened to a many country songs in our day. Your mom was Canadian, your dad was country. Good combination. That makes you a country Canadian, right? Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Everybody has to be something. You need to take one of the test things. I don't know what you mean. What do you mean, one of the test things? I guess it depends on. Ah, I got you. Yeah, okay. I see what you're saying now. I don't think I want to know all that. There's some things about my history I might not want to know. But you never know until you look it up, though, right? I mean, I might find out things about my family tree that I just didn't want to know. Third time listening to the same song? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Excuse me. Well, it depends on what you find out about your family tree. I already know some disturbing things about my family tree. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. You don't? Well, let's hope it ain't nothing disturbing that you find out about it. It ain't really disturbing. It's just interesting knowing some of the things. You love listening to Chief Greenbud all day? Weird thing is, I think I'm the tallest out of everyone. Well, you may be. You wouldn't know that until you dug a little background, right? You might be. I mean, like I said, there might be some things that I don't want to know, but again, you don't know until you try. Your colorblind is getting to you. Yeah, I don't know if I mean, I say I don't know how I'd handle it, but I really don't. You don't know how you handle something until it happens. Yeah, I just don't know. Grammar. I like losing my hearing, you know. A lot of times people take for granted the things that you have. And some people have never had certain things. Some people are born without arms, legs. Some people are born deaf. Some people are born blind. And then, of course, some people lose these things after life. Be able to hear for years and then all of a sudden lose your hearing. you know, or gradually lose it. Be able to see all your life and lose it. So don't never take nothing for granted. Able to walk all your life and then one day lose a leg. You know? Or a gray color. And one of my eyes right now, white, is light blue or a gray color. Oh, wow. That would be something definitely different, huh? Because everything's weird unless you cover one of your eyes, or if you don't cover one of your eyes. Wow, dude. Have you always been colorblind? Yeah. Wow. Only one eye for some reason? That's definitely weird. That makes it real hard. Like I say, unless you cover your eye, cover that one eye, right? Wow. That would be hard to get used to. I'm sure over the years you've gotten used to it, but damn, that would be something hard to get used to. Like looking at the right color, but not at the same time. Damn. You don't even know which one the colorblind one is anymore. Damn. Actually, never mind. Well, I figured you'd figure it out. What? You looked outside? Ah. Green is a brown color? Wow. The money looks brown? That'd be weird. Brown dollar bill. The green ones do. Yeah, Canadian money is colorful, ain't it? Yeah, U.S. currency is all green, or you know, the paper money anyway. Blue, purple, red, brown, green. Yeah. I've got some paper currency from different places stashed away. I don't even know exactly how much, what it's worth. You don't see the right colors though. Yeah, I imagine. Yeah. I used to have more than what I got, but some of it got gone. Well, it happens. The only color that you see is right, or that is right, is black. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's like a purplish color. Oh wow. Weird. Oh, I imagine. Imagine, dude. Ah, got you. I know there's a way to turn colorblind assist on in the game and stuff, but I've heard other people say that's not the same. So, all right, man. We are going to go ahead and wind this one down. Kool-Aid, I thank you for hanging out with me today, man. I appreciate it. Maine, appreciate you coming by. Everybody else that come by today, I thank you guys so much. Got to get a few things together. We'll be on Twitch doing some Fishing Planet here in a little bit. I hope you guys can join me there. If not, NASCAR tonight. Death show again in the morning. Again, thank you, Kool-Aid. Big love and respect to you, man. Peace. Remember, stay strong, stay positive, keep your head up. We'll see you soon. Peace. You too, man. Have a great day.